Hey guys, it's Carl Brown for GuitarLessons365.com. Today we're going to take a look at Vasoline by the Stone Temple Pilots. So we got some guitar layering there that's going on here, some little acoustic layers, clean guitar stuff, and some interesting chords. So I'm going to try to get it all broken down for you, but for the most part it's pretty simple. The solo can be a little bit tricky. We're going to take a look at that too. Alright, so we're in standard tuning here. So let's start here with this intro that's going on. Now it kind of just fades in. Now we're going to have a clean guitar set, a lot more clean than I've got right now. They're going to be playing this chord, which you'll see it a few times in the song. It's going to be the 6th fret here on the low E string, and then that finger is going to mute the A. And then you're going to play the 7th fret there on the D, the 7th fret on the G, 8th fret on the B, and let the high E ring open. So you'll probably recognize that, and they're kind of strumming that while they're doing a quick little. We're just hammering 0 to 1 on the A. And you pick it, and then one time you'll hit it an extra time there. So it's just kind of really, it's not a main part of the song, it's just kind of as it's fading in there. And you have that chord going on. And then we have the main riff comes in, which is what I was playing, which is just simply going 1 to 3 on the low E string, repeated. Alright, so you're basically just going to be going through that, and then you'll do a slow bend on the 3, and then back to 1. Actually, one thing I think I forgot in the intro, they're holding just a note and letting it feed back, so it's going to be hard to kind of recreate. That's why I didn't really cover it as a kind of a guitar part. So now we're back here with this main riff here. You're just doing that, repeating that a few times, and then you're going to time any bends or whatever, but it's pretty much just 2 notes that are repeated. And then we get to the chorus, which is alright, so he kind of mixes it up here. You can play it as straight power chords, or you can make it as a full major chord there. It's on the 4 middle strings there, 6th fret on the A string, and then 8 on the D and G, and if you want, you can add the 8 on the B string. Sounds great as just power chords there. And then that's just 6, 5, 4, 3. So we have this. Now you can do that bar with your 3rd finger. I like to, when I'm moving around fast, I think it's more comfortable because you can angle your hand like this to use my little finger for the bar. But if you want to do that, you have to kind of skip around a little bit more. But I think it's easier when you can angle your hand like that. That's why I use the little finger. And then we're going to end it here with this power chord off the 1st fret of the low E. Alright, now we have the bridge section, which is pretty much kind of messing around with that opening chord we had. So you're strumming the chord, and then coming back down, just letting them all ring out, and then picking that low E string there. All right, so we come out of that and we get to the guitar solo. So let me play through that real quick and then we'll break it down. All right, so it's quick, but it's got some, it goes by pretty quick, but it's got some tricky stuff in it. All right, so let's take a look at what's going on. Now, we're going to be holding the 10th fret here on the G, and you're going to pull off 13 to 12 on the B string, and let those two notes ring together. You're going to pick the 10th fret on the G twice. So you do that a few times into a whole step slow, whole step bend there on the 10th fret. All right, and now we get to the actual real tricky part of the song, of the solo and the song. So what's going on here? We're going to be pulling off. Play 4 on the G, pull off of the open, back down to 4, pull off the open, back down. So you're basically going. You're going to pick the first note, but then you're going to pull off 4 to 0 3 times. So when you come back to the 4, you got to hammer it back down. All right, and then you're going to hit the open D, the open G, and then the 2nd fret on the A string twice. So when you do it like that, it really kind of has a cool little groove to it. Slowly. All right, now you start with that same lick again. And you're going to do a bend at the 5th fret on the G with a little pinch harmonic on there like that. So just get some flesh from your thumb on there and hit the pick with it at the same time. Actually, you got to do that hammer on, no, I'm sorry, the little legato lick, open D, open G, and then you hit that. So we have this so far. Now, the 3rd time through the lick is the same as the 1st time. All right, and then the 4th time, we're just going to stop after the open D and G strings. So we have this all together. I'll play that section of the solo really slow. All right, so when you put it together and do it like really fast, it sounds pretty cool. All right, so now the only really thing we got to cover is that little chord that they end the song with. And it's just that same familiar chord we took a look at the beginning of the song. Just strum it once and let it ring. And that's how the song ends. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you again soon for GuitarLessons365.com.